This past year, 2021, was the 15th anniversary of the original Cars movie, and it is unbelievable. I cannot believe I've been collecting these things for 15 years. And I honestly wish that everyone did a little bit more to celebrate. Like, it's a big deal, and I hope when the 20th anniversary comes around in 5 years, there's a much bigger celebration. Because Mattel really only did the Racing Red series and then the Gold Lightning McQueen. However, they never specified on the packages that they were 15th anniversary releases. Mattel never did anything that actually specified it was for the anniversary to us publicly. Now, maybe in their inner workings, they were like, we're going to make these for the anniversary. And then they just were like, they can assume. And we assume, like, that's fine. But I honestly just wish they did something a little bit more to commemorate it. Now, the Disney store didn't really do anything either. They had a couple products, like a key, yeah, I know, it's weird, I know. And they had a couple pins as well. But Tomica, in my opinion, won the award for the best celebration of the Cars movie by releasing these 3 golden diecasts. And they actually specified, well, they're for the Lightning McQueen Day. But on their website and whatnot, they do specify these are for the 15th anniversary. And I also think it might say in Japanese as well. Unfortunately, I cannot read Japanese. So maybe somebody who's watching who is talented enough to be able to read this can let us know. I know Spanish and English, but unfortunately I don't know any Japanese. And these are brand new designs, brand new animations. Like, look at this. Look how cool this golden Mac artwork looks. It has that new 95 logo on his hat and then the Cars 3 design. Here's Lightning McQueen. So yeah, these are all new designs, all new animations. And of course, not only was it technically for the 15th anniversary, but also for the 95 Lightning McQueen Day, which is on September 5th, of course, 9/5. And I just love how they do the packaging here with like the red foil, the textured box there. It just looks so cool. And yeah, I was able to get these off eBay a little bit ago. I think, yeah, I'm sure they're still available. They might be a little expensive, and I'm sure they'll be on the rise. Anything that you can't get domestically is definitely going to be more expensive. But yeah, we're going to unbox these today, and I'm really excited to do so because I've been reviewing a lot of customs lately, and it's nice to take a break from that. But before we get into that, I just want to show you another special car they did for 95 McQueen Day. I think this was 2020, as you could see right there. And so they used the same packaging and all that. I don't really understand this one at all. This one's kind of lame in my opinion. Like, he just has like transparent tires. They're just clear. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool, but this is way better. They combined 95 McQueen Day with the 15th anniversary to make something really cool. So anyways, we're going to start here with Mater. So again, you can see that it says 2021 there. Now, Tomica, for the most part, on most of their releases, they show a picture of the diecast from multiple angles, and then they have actual artwork from Pixar that they put on the top of the box, and I just love that. I mean, it's almost as good as the Mattel cars. I mean, since they're trying to cut costs and everything, they're making the blisters so tight. Might as well go to boxes like these. They'd be way easier to store. Oh my god, man, I'd save so much room. But anyways, yeah, they use the brand new Mater, of course, the brand new Mater mold for this. It just makes everything easier and it looks better. And you have that 95 special logo that we'll see on all the diecasts. So take a good look at that. It's kind of like a piston cup, the wings of a piston cup with 95 in the center, and a nice little emblem behind it. Takara Tomy. Why are there like so many names for Tomica? Like, everyone says Tomy, Tomica, and then you have Takara Tomy. Like, I don't know why there's so much going on there. So again, someone let me know about that as well. I always love seeing the Disney Enterprise logo on the back here with the Mickey Mouse logo. I love it. Oh, made in Vietnam. I did not know that. Disney.jp/cars. So you can go look at these on their website, I believe. Now, Mack is the best one, and I think he's the rarest one as well. These are, by the way, 1/64 scale, so they're smaller than the Disney cars, and you could already tell that. I mean, they fit a whole Mack semi in this box. I think they kind of fib on the scale too, because some of the larger items get scaled down a ton, like Mack here, and like Miss Fritter and RV, and when they did Gail Bofford and some of the other haulers, they get scaled down way too much. And then the smaller stuff like Guido and Luigi get scaled up way too much to create some inaccuracies. So in my opinion, Mattel is still the superior line, but these are still really nice to have. I'm going to try and open these boxes super carefully because I don't want to damage them. They're so nicely done, but the boxes are so tight, it's really hard to do that. It's like I almost have to bend it just to get like a grip on it, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. I did a decent job of that one. So there's nothing in the box. You just have a little wrapper around McQueen, so we'll get to him. Alright, gotta be real. Actually, I already have another Mac. I only have 2 of Mater McQueen, but I didn't intentionally get 2 of Mac. It was a lot of 2, so I was fortunate enough to get 2 just in virtue of getting 1. He was definitely the most expensive, though. The other ones were probably under $20, but I think Mac was like maybe $30 each. The price might have come down a little bit, but when I bought these several months ago, that was where the price point was at. So how are you guys liking 2022 so far? I'm recording this on like January 3rd, so it's really fresh to me. I hope you guys see this video within like a couple weeks, though. I intend to release it on like a Saturday maybe or a Sunday in the next few weeks here. All right. So here is Mater. Now, unfortunately, I don't have really any other Tomica cars to like compare them to. I obviously have some, but they are like the other special designs. So maybe I'll pull those out later in the video. But for now, we're just going to focus in on these guys and compare them to the Mattel version, because I'm sure that's what you guys really care about, to see how these stack up against Mattel and maybe consider buying them yourself. All right. So obviously way, way smaller. Thinner, shorter, but he's still got a good chunk of metal to him. Like this is maybe a little bit heavier, but the back portion of this is still metal and everything, so it's still, you know, is worth the money. I don't know how much these would retail for over in Japan and other Asian countries, but I'm sure they're less than $10 when you do the conversion. Like I'm sure they're gotta be around like 5 to 6, maybe even cheaper. But anyways, you have his buck teeth right there. I don't really like the big gap in his teeth there. It kind of looks a little weird, but that's kind of what they always do. Not a bad eye expression. I like that they did gold rims. And then you have the 95 logo that I was showing you guys. It looks perfect. So it's kind of like a Team 95 set here, celebrating the 15th anniversary. It would have been cool if somebody had the guts to actually put a 15th anniversary logo on a car. Like not one did that. I think they should have at least one time for maybe McQueen. I know Hallmark released an ornament. It was the most boring ornament ever. It was literally just a Cars 3 Lightning McQueen, but it did say 15th anniversary on the box. A113 license plate, of course. Gray towing cables. Looks really good. Really well done. The towing cables are very similar to the Mattel version. Like everything's painted pretty much the same. You're missing maybe a couple of these lights, like that one is not there, but overall you're getting pretty much the same thing. And here's the base. Now it looks like 2007 was when they first copyrighted it, so that's why he still has a 2007 base. I don't know what G21 means, but they do put the name of each car on the base, so it says Cars Mater there, which I like. Even though it's not like I'm going to forget. With Hot Wheels, I don't always know which one I'm looking at. So having the name on the base of Hot Wheels is really helpful. Alright, now here's my favorite, I'm pretty sure. It's like such an awesome character to do. Mack, like it's so cool because he's kind of like, you know, he's always been there for McQueen. So it makes sense to celebrate him. They should have done a Racing Red Deluxe Mack. That would have been awesome for the Mattel line. So I'm happy that Tomica is giving him some love. And he is also hefty metal, because this portion is metal, this black piece right here. And so are these barrels, which on the Mattel version, which let me pull up here. Detach it from the hauler. Let's hope I don't rip my arm off. Uh-oh. Oh my god. You guys probably heard that and they're like, what broke? Nope, nothing broke. It's just in there that stiff. But anyways, yeah, so here, that's plastic. That's plastic. That's plastic. On this guy. I think the hat is metal. I can't really tell. Yeah, I think so. Side view mirror is metal and everything, so there's a lot of metal on this guy. And yeah, he's definitely my favorite because the expression looks much better than Mater's in my opinion. But yeah, you could see how they scale down the larger items, and they would, like, Guido is probably like the same height as him, which is obviously just not right. But anyways, you have Mack there on his grill. You don't have Mack right there, though, so that's one thing that they did not include. But I absolutely love the gold rims. They have a little metallic look to them. They look a little shinier than Mater's, so I'm happy about that. And then you have the 95 flaming logo that McQueen used in Cars 3. Another great thing that they did was they made the Rust-eze logos on his mud flaps gold as well. No license plate, but that's okay with me. He does have a little hole, so I guess if you had like a full hauler from Tomica, you would be able to connect it to your golden semi. And he does have the double wheels, and they actually aren't attached to each other, so you can like move them about on the axle there, which is pretty interesting. I believe I've seen that one other time on a car. Maybe it was red. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this golden Mac here. And last but not least is Lightning McQueen. Now, he is also awesome. Got the regular one from Mattel here. The expression's not bad. Better than Mater's. Not as good as Mack's. There you have the logo. You kind of like the ghost decals for the bolts. Same thing for the contingency sponsors there, which are super clear. Probably clearer than Chinese Mattel or Thailand Mattel. Like, look at that. That and that. Ew. Oh my god, get out of here, dude. You are gross. Anyways, you have the gold rims, gold Lightyear text. Nice touch. This just looks so clean. It's really beautiful how they did these. I'm so impressed with Tomica here. They did a nice gold gradient on the numbers. You have the Lightning McQueen on the roof edges, Rust-eze on the spoiler. Doesn't look like he has a gas cap though. Medicated bumper ointment. I don't know why my taillights have like little scratches within them. I don't know. Is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. That's a little weird. But still a beautiful car overall. They did the golden window bars there as well. Just looks so clean. Here's the base. 2010. I don't know what that G21 means. Cars Lightning McQueen. We forgot to look at Mack's base. Ooh, they have Mack written in white. It's a white stamp. 2014. Cool stuff. So yeah, there you have him against the regular Lightning McQueen. So when you have a car like right in the middle, the scale doesn't look that different. Like these don't look that different. But I mean, Mack obviously and even Mater look very different. Then here you have your Racing Red, so basically Mattel's anniversary version. And I'll be right back with a couple more cars I want to show you guys. I should have brought these out earlier because it makes so much sense to show you guys the golden Rust-eze McQueen from this year as well. From Mattel, of course. This is their like mail-in promo that they kind of botched. You guys know the whole story. Basically, Mattel shipped so many of these out to European stores at such a cheap price that they just dumped them on the pegs and sold them like normal. And in America, they basically said, yeah, you could buy like $15 worth of cars at Target, or you could just buy Golden McQueen straight from Target.com. So really kind of a screwy promo. They really screwed it up. But either way, they both look pretty good. Like obviously this is more of a gold chrome. This is more of just like a gold metallic. I do probably prefer the Mattel version just because I like the chrome, but I like the new logo that they did here on the Tomica ones. And then of course I wanted to pull out gold Cruise and Lightning McQueen as well, just for laughs and giggles, so you can see what a gold metallic Mattel version looks like. So this is like gold chrome, gold metallic, gold metallic. All right. Now I do have another Lightning McQueen, well, a couple other Tomica Lightning McQueens here. This is like their hot rod flame version, which is really cool. One of my favorites from Tomica. I love when they do expanded universe stuff. I really do. It's pretty much the only stuff I buy from Tomica. I do have some regular cars from them as well, but typically the stuff I buy from Tomica is stuff that Mattel hasn't done. Like Silver Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. Everyone thought they were going to do this in 2020, but it ended up just being the Cars 1 Silver Lightning McQueen, which they had already done. Bravo, Mattel. But yeah, these look really cool together. Of course, they have slightly different decals on the hood there, but everything else is pretty much the same. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my taillights there. I'm a little disappointed with that because it looks like they're a little scratched up. I don't think they're supposed to be like that, but yeah, these look very good together. I probably will display them near each other. It's interesting they use the black outline on the eyelid there, but not on the silver version. Alright, a couple more things I wanted to show you guys. One is, yep, Guido is almost the same height as Mack, which just isn't right. Yeah, this is a Tomica Guido. This is their like Rust-eze wrap version, so that's just super weird. Not supposed to be like that, but again, exactly what I said. They scale up the small ones, they scale down the big ones. Like a 164 Mack should be about here, and a 164 Guido should be about here. But I guess I feel like they have like a quota to meet almost, like on every car. Like they need to fulfill a certain amount of space, so they can't go up and over. Like they have probably a very narrow margin for what they need to like fulfill. Like it has to be a certain weight or something, and they can't drop below it and they can't go above it. So maybe that's why we see things like the extremities or the extremes like that. Anyways, you have this hot rod version of Mater now, and this is where I saw those double tires as well. Actually, I forgot to show you. They do them on Mater as well, like they did on Mack. So you can see that you can kind of separate them there. But yeah, another cool version of Mater. They really botched the eyes on this one, though. I hate those just alien eyes, and his mouth is open, also open a lot more than it is on the gold Mater. So anyways, guys, that is all for this video. I guess I forgot to bring up Racing Red Mater for a brief little comparison. Let me know in the comment section below which of these three gold Tomica releases is your favorite. You guys already know mine. McQueen did kind of give him a run for his money there for a second, but I ultimately decided that Mack is the best just because you never see like cool variants of Mack like this, and so I'm very happy that he's getting some attention from Tomica, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye now.